So this brings me to rephrasing the presentation question so that the focus is on two main points, which is firstly, what are we doing which excludes the Asian community, and secondly, how can we include and welcome Asian people. In order to do any of those things, you've got to know who your target group is and a little bit about them. So here's a acetate, and this is a breakdown of the different Asian communities in London, and it's based on the 1991 census. The next census is due to come out by the end. It should be out by the end of summer 2003, and might show changes which will have to also be considered. The main groups of Asian people in this country can be put into two categories. There's the Indians, which are the Gujaratis, Indians, Punjabis and Tamils, and about a third of them have been born in this country. The other group of Asians are Pakistanis, the majority of whom are Punjabi. The two groups can be distinguished quite significantly along the lines of religion as well. Most Pakistanis are Muslim and the majority of Indians are Hindu, two different religions. Here's an acetate. This is a list of the key characteristics of the group. However, on here, for example, you can see that there's different customs and different names and languages. However, I'm going to focus away and come out broader, because unless you're targeting specific communities, I think it's important to take a broad brush approach. The general information that is important is that, firstly, the target group that you're likely to want is, I'd imagine, 18 to 40. I take the upper figure of 40 because I assume that fitness, I might be making a really arrogant ageist assumption, but I assume that between 18 and 45, I don't know if you have age policies, but I'd imagine that's your category. And this group is quite likely to have been born in this country.